I am playing entirely too much of this game. It's gonna have to stay in a daily upload, just because how much I'm playing it. All right, start with 2 nightmares. We need to get a win with our chaos, whatever, madness build. What are we doing? Who knows? Click the button. Let's go fight. Tinkering. After this is created, add an allied copy of the non-neutral cube below to your hand, except it's an upgrade which makes it combine with cubes below it. Right. Charging gun. Shoots. Treadmill. Gain energy, but move the moving cube back and deal damage to it. Try to use 20 energy to generate 10 mana. How does that work with bullets? Puzzle box, strength 1. This deals 1 more damage. Every 30 seconds, deals 0 damage to a random enemy. After 1 minute, lose this ability. This dies, and add 3 random cubes to your hand, which have all abilities of this and half their usual mana cost. Ooh, interesting. Transform. After this is created, exile the cube below and adds a random cube to its faction hand. Okay. Chaotic Wall. Melee. Every 3 seconds, deal 1 damage to every touching enemy in neutral. After this is created, it gains 2 random bonuses. 60 cost, 60 HP. That is a big wall. Okay. Start. Engineer. Okay. Okay. This one, we already know, is kind of crazy if you can get it some max HP. But I can't get it some max HP. Can I? Create an allied copy of a non-neutral cube below your hand, except its upgrade which makes it combine with cubes below it. And I'm guessing it can't combine with the neutrals? So we have 51 mana. This costs 15. This costs 12. Transform. Puzzle box. We could get... Charging gun seems good. We're going to get charging... Can I not get charging gun? Okay, there we go. Charging gun seems good. This seems good. I can't afford this. Minus 11 mana. What the hell just happened? Not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. Giant Leech Charging Gun. When it said I could combine them, I didn't think that it was just gonna like auto-combine them. Did I do that? Tinker with cubes to combine with other cubes. I think this is what did it, but I'm not sure. How did we just do there? We came out ahead, kind of. I don't know if it's good to have a moving gun. This thing has lifesteal. We have climbing. Possibility Egg. Possibility Egg is good to kill early, and I should heal off of it. I did. 37 mana cost. What are you? Summoning Pedestal. After an ally is created above, refund 1/5 of its mana cost. Interesting. I can't combine them with enemy cubes, right? Non-neutral cube. Doesn't say that I can't. Huh. Why? I don't understand what I just did. Okay? But I now have a giant leech earth. Which is pretty interesting. I have a lifesteal leech charging gun, which is doing a good job of fighting this. Now I have more earth. Because why not? Listen, we're almost taking it out. I haven't gotten to play with any chaos stuff yet. Just imagine if I had combined this leech with something better. We just won. The gun leech is amazing. Blast mortar. Every minute, create an arcing mortar projectile above this. It's very expensive. Reusable bear trap. After an enemy moves to above this, deal 7 damage to it. 20-second cooldown. Doesn't have much HP. Jar of Vengeful Souls. After another ally is created which doesn't have vengeance, it gains vengeance 2. Before this dies, deal 2 damage to the cube which killed this. Poison. After this dies, create a Angry Unleashed Souls. Huh. I just want to look at that, but if I right-click, right, that's how I do it. I keep clicking it, not right-clicking. Got it. Retaliate 10. Every 0.2 seconds, deals 1 damage to random enemy. Vengeance 100. Every second, move north. Then, if there's a cube above, deal 6 damage to this. So that one's just going to fly off into the sky, I think. Always neutral. Oh. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that one. Especially at 100 mana cost. It seems okay. Seems like it could be insanely good if I understood it better. I think I'm going to take this one even though it's very expensive. And where am I going to go? After an enemy is placed, it gains 1 strength, dealing 1 more damage. We can deal with that. Absolving Basin. After you click a curse in your inventory outside of battle, lose twice its value in gold and lose that curse. Every 10 minutes, a free full copy cube. Add a free full copy cube to your hand, which completely copies a non-leader cube. Every 10 minutes. Pale Void Growth. Every 20 seconds, every ally touching the edge of the map gains 1 growth. Gain 1 HP per minute, max 3 growth. I'm going to take that one. That works well with the mortar. Yeah, we'll go do this. But only if the mortar's not moving. Will the mortar be moving? Who knows? Meteor Engineers. Every second, if this has more energy than the mana cost of the cube above, create a copy of the cube at the top of the map above a random enemy and lose all energy. Upgrade must be placed above an ally or neutral cube. After this is created, lose mana equal to that cube's cost. Why does this game break my brain? Puzzle box. I kind of want to put out a charging gun. Bam. I realize it's not anything crazy. After a cube moves forward to the position above, tinkering. After this is created, add an allied copy of the non-neutral cube below to your hand, except it's an upgrade which makes it combine with cubes below it. Water portal. I don't know if I deal with water well. I kind of could with treadmill, but not really. And I can't reach that. Charging energy gun. So how does this differ? 25 mana, 2 HP, 25 mana, 2 HP. Upgrade must be placed above an ally or neutral cube. After this is created, lose mana equal to that cube's cost, then exile that cube and this cube and create a combination below, except combination doesn't have this ability. Right, so I can make a super gun. In theory. That's what we're gonna try. Two times. 5 times per second. Gains 24 energy every minute. I see the energy thing charging up. Got it. Can you double upgrade? I don't think so. Anthill. Ants should get drowned by these. What are you? Missile. Missile's just gonna hit the dirt. It'd be good to have something touching the edge of the map right now. I have -1 mana. I have 2 mana. Do I even want to know why I had negative mana? These are neutral. This has strength 1. The ants are going to be stronger than usual. Why is this gun doing nothing? It's still generating energy. Hopefully this thing goes wild once it generates energy. Okay. It's kind of cool, but it's not really as much as I was hoping. You have 53 HP. 24 energy every minute. So was that 30 seconds worth? And that shot 12 of those. Okay, they did some damage. It's weird. Did 22 damage. Puzzle box. Put a puzzle box down. And then before this expires, we could try and do a tinkering to it. No, because that'll just kill whatever I do the tinkering with. Growth. You're gaining growth, but you're gonna die. You cost 15. Gain energy. After this is created, exile the cube below and adds a random cube to its faction's hand. So would I just get a random neutral? To its faction's hand. So nobody gets random neutral. What the hell is filling in, right? That's going to create things in between, but that won't only do that for its units, not for this water. In between would work with a really fast firing gun. Not with this gun. This gun fires too fast. The water ended up on top. One more volley like that and we win. Okay, what just happened? We just got 3 things. Eye of Souls, 50 mana. Every 20 seconds, deal 20 damage to a random enemy. Every 30 seconds, deal 0 damage to a random enemy. Growth 3. Upgrade. Must be placed above an ally or neutral cube. This one's also upgrade. Every 2 seconds, deal 3 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. Mana Leech. 30 seconds, deal 0 damage to a random enemy. Why are you called Mana Leech? Transform. Another of this. Weird stuff. Every 2 seconds moves forward. After this deals damage, generate 1 mana. Got it. Maybe I should get this. Mixing it with dirt does what? Burrows won't be attacked by melee attacks from above. Yeah, but these will... Non-ally. It does, every 10 seconds it would do damage to me, which is bad. I don't have a good unit to put down that these won't combine with. Meteor Engineers. I could try this one. Puzzle box. Enemy. You know what? Let's transform this thing. Can I not transform this thing? Wait, why wouldn't I use the super transform? Can I not use the super transform? Transform. Did I just add that to their hand? I think I did. Oops. This one costs 18. I have 18. Fusion Anator. After this is placed, generate negative 100 mana every second if there's non-leader cube. In the 2 positions behind this, both of them die and create a combination of them in front. The upgrades thing is so weird. I mean, I get it. Wouldn't this just kill a bunch of neutrals if I put on dirt down here and then burrow down and create more dirt? Costs 100 mana, but I'm kind of tempted to try it. You have to be close to ending the fight. Overall, this combination is way too hard for me to figure out. Every 2 seconds, if there is an ally above until it has less than 0 HP, silently deal 4 damage to it and add a free spark to your hand. Spark sounds kind of good for what I'm doing. Kind of. Every minute, move upwards and create a plant stem below. And if we look at that, plant stem, regen and growth. This might be good with what I'm trying to do. Maybe. If there's a cube below, add a free blood transfusion to your hand, which heals for the HP of the cube below. After this is created, if there's a cube below, add a free blood transfusion to your hand, which heals for the HP of the cube below. Then the cube below takes damage equal to its HP. Okay. I think I'm going to take this one. Bottled Curse Acid. Consumable. Only works outside of battles. Lose a random curse. Suffer 3 wounds. Huh. Okay. Curses and perks in equal measure. I don't know if I want that one too much. Sunflower seems possibly okay. They have a platform. They have a power pedestal. After another ally is created above this, granted strength 1, dealing 1 more damage. Burrowing. Okay. And they have a royal guard. Okay. Adapting Wall. After this takes damage from a non-leader enemy, this loses this ability, is exiled, and recreated as an allied combination of this and the culprit. And this thing could be like a champion thing, whatever. The sunflower is weird. I'm tempted to put it next to the wall so that it gains extra growth. But I think I would just put it out here. Would I ever put it down at the bottom? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. This sounds pretty good. Wait, wasn't that an upgrade? I swear that said upgrade before. I am so confused by this. Yeah, it says upgrade. Never mind. I see it. Okay, cool. Adapting Wall Sunflower. Every minute. Moves upwards, creates a plant stem below. So as long as they can't snipe the top of this, this thing should shoot up. How do I go into negative mana? Weird. Excess mana deals damage to you. They have the robot, but that only does something if I shoot their thing. Which currently I can't do because this won't shoot through. I think I'm going to place another sunflower here. What is sunflower? It's just an ally. It's a plant. Adapting Wall. Blast Mortar would be good. Chaotic Wall could be good too. Really good. Chaotic Adapting Wall. Could be wild. Would it gain what the ants have? Because it would be a massive ant if I did that. 60 cost though. Regen and growth. Oh, is this thing just gonna die? It is. That kind of sucks, but this should still stay alive. It did regen a little bit. Oh, never mind. It gets knocked down. Tinkering doesn't really make sense. Oh, right. It just became an ant. Okay, it became a large ant because it had that adapting wall that I was just talking about. Chaotic Wall. Chaotic Adapting Wall would be fun, and it doesn't cost that much. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. Or I could make another super sunflower. But why? This sunflower's already going to be pretty super. I don't know why I even want it, but I want it. And this thing should grow stems. And the stems would also be ants, I think. No, they wouldn't. And plus, it's going to end up dying anyways. But this one's going to be good. Chaotic Wall. Adapting Wall. Adapting Wall, Chaotic Wall. It's beautiful. It has 80 HP. Let an ant come touch it. Or a Royal Guard. Either way. It already does big damage. It already has strength. It's deadly. Deadly 2. Sadly, that's getting wasted by ants. But still good. They have 2 robots. I have negative 30 mana. Okay, but we have a wild wall. If only it could heal itself. Growth 3, growth 3. These are going to become big. Growth 2. The negative mana. Oh, it spends the mana when it combines them. We just destroyed that. Power pedestal. And I have retaliate. We're bullying them so bad. Imagine if I had something with leech for that. Oh no. Pain Goo. Is this an ally or is this a neutral? Where does it say? After this takes... It doesn't say anything about being neutral, I don't think. I think I have to go Pain Goo. Stabilizer. Add-on. Strength 1. Deals 1 more damage. That would be kind of good. Can't move. Can't move might mess with me. I don't know. Pain Goo is what I want. We could go question mark. Let's go fight. Pain Goo is in. Let's go. Easy game. So what did we get? Forbidden Research, Explosives, 80 cost. After this is created, add a Nightmare Bomb to your hand and generate negative 300 mana. Nightmare Bomb, Eldritch. After this dies, a random allied leader loses max HP and takes damage equal to this cube's max HP. Always neutral. Always turns neutral. Shadow. Misery 1. After this deals damage to a cube, additionally deals 1 damage to every enemy with the same name. After this dies, create an Eldritch Portal. I don't know what an Eldritch Portal is, but okay, that doesn't sound super appealing to me. Pain Goo. Okay. So, an allied copy of a non-neutral cube below to your hand, except it's an upgrade, which makes it combine with cubes below it. This does say ally. Killer takes 1 damage. Sunflower plus this would be pretty wild, I think. Sunflower will end up getting... How does that work? Really, it's the sunflower stem that I want to combine with that. I don't know. Pain Goo with charging gun could be good. I'm still thinking. Okay, put that down. Do this. Upgrade. So I'm hoping to get some growth on it. But it is kind of trapped forever. It will get growth. Eventually, maybe it'll get out of here, and I could combine it with something. Huh. Right, because it's a liquid. It did not get the growth. I was not thinking about that. I needed you to be touching the wall. I screwed up. I can add this one to the sunflower, though. Is that what I want? I think it is. That laser beam worries me a little bit. Okay. Pain Goo sunflower. It does have growth. It's an ally. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be able to move itself. It already has 12 out of... Okay. We're creating new sunflowers somehow. I don't exactly know how. And they each have less HP. But I think they're gonna go wild soon. Like, maybe immediately. Gad, if I put some other upgrade onto them. Like this one is an upgrade, but I don't understand it and it scares the crap out of me. Pain Goo just seems broken for this whole like combination. I see your laser beams. I don't think they really work against me. We're gonna find out. Growth 3, and look, you just grew up. That stem doesn't do much, but I could do another super Pain Goo with it. I could just create a copy of one of these, couldn't I? Oh god. It already has growth 3. Create a combination below, except the combination doesn't have this ability. So I think this would combine just fine with one of these. Am I right? Let's find out. 19, growth 5. 80 mana. Pain Goo Sunflower, Pain Goo Sunflower. Sounds good. Good luck to the enemy. I kind of just want to speed up the game, but I also kind of want to do more madness. We could tinker that even more. Growth 5? That's not enough growth. And they're all growing. Yeah, these ones are going to die because they have low HP, but some of these others are going to become very big before they can get killed, I think. And if I can copy this one, that is the main thing. But I'm at negative mana. Their beams are doing weird stuff. Okay, I'd like to copy this one. And put it onto this one, probably? Oh, but it costs 80 mana. It is becoming very expensive. So that was kind of a bad one to copy. And we're creating a whole bunch of these stems. I don't know if these ever do any damage to the enemies, now that I think about it. I might need to put down a mortar, but I can't really put the upgrade of it. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, and then Vengeance and Crippling. Before this deals damage, the victim also loses that much HP. Cool. Now the problem is you cost 60. And you just kind of sit there. But as soon as I mix you with a Pain Goo, you should go wild. Which Pain Goo do I want to copy it with? I want to copy it with a big one, but I kind of just want to put it near the enemy. 60 mana. Okay, so do I have a good Pain Goo up here, up top? Not really. 16, but only 2 growth. Because whatever I put it on, it will eventually copy into more. I think we have to do that one. So this goes right there. And now we have a 92 HP melee lifesteal times 2 liquid strength vengeance crippling madness. With the problem being, and it has growth 5 and it has everything else. Problem being that it's surrounded by other stuff. Oh, crap. These walls can actually counter me, these blast crystals. I might just get a blast mortar next. How are they doing? Blast mortar. Except I think this is just going to sink to the bottom. kind of to the bottom. So it's very difficult for me to ever grab that out. Maybe I should have put that over here. And I don't know if I can shoot through the liquid. Crap. Mistakes may have been made. I might have to do some chaos. Chaotic wall, Pingu. If I create this one, would it be too expensive? I feel like it would. It's a liquid. All of my Pingus are going to be unkillable. Puzzle box. You know what? Eye sounds pretty good. Let's get a puzzle box. Transform also sounds okay. We'll do that next. This could just be like a stalemate. Blast mortar. Every minute, create an arcing blast mortar projectile above this. I don't think it goes through the liquid. Okay, we did create things. Bullet engineers. Every X seconds, where X is the mana cost of the cube behind this, create a copy of it in front. Except the copy also has the following abilities. Projectile. Before this collides, this dies and deals 1 damage. But it has to collide with a non-ally. Charging. Flying. Dies after 50 seconds. Eye. Growth. Upgrade. Okay. That does sound kind of good. I don't think it works, but it sounds kind of good. I kind of just want to put it above a plant, but... I could just place it here, I guess? Oh no, I can't place on that side of the map. Crap. It's just gonna sink down. Let's try it. Bullet engineers, pain goo, goo sunflower, strength 1. Dies after 50 seconds. But look at that, it's creating more of them. Some damage happened that like shot through everything. I only have 2 of these chaotic super ones so far. Ah, my mana is full. Kidnapper. Every second, if there is no enemy behind this, move forward. I don't know. It's a lot of things. It does say I, which is cool. Here, can I put you on top of this one? Yeah, let's do that. What about you? Pandora's box. Oh, great. Misery carrier. Charging. Sounds good. I like eyes. Here, you can go there. Pangu sunflower. Okay, I'm at negative 60 mana. Let's assume that we just did good things. Worst case, I could go forbidden research explosives and blow up the whole map. I'm at 45 HP. You're at 54. But look at that. We just did something. Mana is still negative. Listen, things are happening. You're down here being a chaotic wall with vengeance. So it's fine that they shoot you. Stop shooting this one. I haven't found a heal in my chaos yet. We did manage to hurt this by 2. By 3. Kind of worried that this is taking damage. I do have mana. Pandora's box. We could go Pandora's, but we could also just create... I could just put a chaotic wall. I think I'm going to do that. Except it won't drop down below these. The plant stems somehow aren't tanking this. Okay, never mind. Treadmill. Charging gun. Why haven't I put down a treadmill yet? Let's put down a treadmill. And let's upgrade it. Except, okay, we did upgrade it. One use is ally treadmill. Sure. Look at my mana shoot up. And it's doing damage to my pain things. Okay, the treadmills were genius. We should have been using those earlier. Now, transform, chaotic wall. puzzle box. I think I like the puzzle box, but I'm not sure. Let's get another treadmill. Oh, but I was one short of being able to copy it. Could copy this one. How expensive are you? 65 mana. Luckily, we gain mana pretty quick. Them being able to shoot through... Oh, it's because of these. The blast crystals are what did some damage to me. Erode. After this is created, gain 10 max mana. After this is created, repeatedly deal 1 damage to a random enemy, which still has HP left, and generate -1 mana until you have no more mana. Sounds kind of wild. You can go right here. Holy... That just ate all of my mana. Victory! We did it! Gain 10 XP. Okay, so we have found Madness. Regeneration. Regeneration sounds kind of good. Shield Hedger. Burrowing. When there is a neutral cube above, deal 20 damage to it, then replace with Burrowed. Every 5 seconds, create a shield above. After an allied shield cube is created, grant it Strength 1. Costs 70 mana. Duality Laser. I think I want that. Cool. Call of Apocalypse. Every 10 minutes, your starting leader deals 10 damage to all cubes. This includes itself. Before a cube is added to your hand, it gains a random bonus. That sounds wild. Splintered Bone. Every 10 times an enemy takes damage, a random allied leader deals 1 damage to a random enemy. I'm going to take the Chaos one. Duality Laser seems better than Blast Mortar, but Blast Mortar could be good. Treadmill can be good. Charging Gun does not seem as good as Duality Laser, mostly because I don't understand it as well. Okay, what did we get? Road of Impossibility. After this is created, generate 1 mana. Efficiency 2. After this is created, cubes with the same name in your hand cost 1 less. Minimum 2. Regeneration 5. Upgrade. Devouring. That's a lot of stuff to think about. After this is created. That sounds wild. What are you? Shield. Slime Face. Dies. Create a large slime warrior. Okay. I could do treadmill with this goo. I probably will. I should build treadmill into the goo and then I get unlimited. But I kind of just want to put this into the goo. And then it becomes like free. And then it generates unlimited mana. I do need this to gain growth. Last time I gave it growth from the sunflower. Basically, it seems like there are a lot of broken things I could do. You don't scare me too much. Okay. So now, 63. Oh, but to get this out of here, I will have to place something on top of it. I'm at negative mana. Something other than a pain goo, probably. Could put a sunflower there. We should be able to kill this. Oh, those are actually scary. After this is created, this gains 0.5 extra HP for every enemy. I plan on having a bunch of enemies. Me being the enemy. I could put down the sunflower now. Kind of tempted to. Devouring, but this thing can't really kill. It could somehow. Does have growth 3 already. I think I can put down the sunflower. Holy, why are you doing so much damage? You do 4 damage. You have 2 HP. Why are we not doing damage? Okay, good. Good, good, good. These still cost 63. Huh. I was kind of expecting something different. What is your devouring? Gain extra HP. Not the best. They do at least have the regen. I think I want treadmill. And probably to put the treadmill into these. Treadmill's gonna cost 25. I want to do that before they copy themselves. In theory, my mana should go crazy after that. At some point, at least. Right, and they're gonna do damage to each other in weird ways. Well, Treadmill just already does that. And they have regen, so they will heal. So these are gonna start having more HP very soon. Because I'm gonna have craziness going on. By which I mean I already have craziness going on. Okay, my mana is full. I'm gonna put down a blast mortar, but it's gonna sink, which kind of sucks. Okay, if it can be uncovered long enough, then I can do tinkering stuff, which is all that I really wanted, because then I can put blast mortar onto all of these for 100 mana. Oh, I just lost to a single Anatoran. Why? Because these can't actually do any damage. Okay, I had too much HP. The madness did not pay off. We have 130 gold. After an ally with melee or projectile is created, it gains homing, moving towards a random enemy every 2 seconds. That sounds good. Melee or projectile. Before a cube is added to your hand, it gains a random bonus. That also sounds good. Your starting leader takes half damage from Solid Shadow and infects enemies it damages. Starting leader moves forward, attacks faster, and you start with a cube which teleports your leader. Immediately lose the battle, but gain 50 gold. Enemy leaders start with melee. Every 2 seconds, deal 3 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. That could actually be good with my pain goo, I think. After a non-leader ally takes damage, it becomes frozen for 1 second. Mana storage. Giant bow archer. Every 5 seconds, create an up arrow above if there's an enemy at most 5 spaces above. A forward arrow in front if there is an enemy at most 5 spaces in front. And an arcing arrow diagonally up in front always. I think I'm taking one of these. But I'm tempted to also take this sword. Let's go with homing. But I also want this. It's not that much negative. It's a little bit of negative. Also deck size. Okay, it's a little bit of negative. I don't even think this one's that bad. Okay, let's leave. On to the next place. All right, but that will be tomorrow, and we'll try and go through 2 of these red chests. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.